Hello everybody and welcome to another video on my channel. So this past weekend, so a week ago today actually, exactly, it's Saturday today, I traveled to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan for the Nail Masters Canada show, which is a competition classes trade show that is held annually in Saskatoon. This year was the third year that it has been on, and I have gone all 3 years. So what I have for you today is my nail haul from the show, and then next week I will upload my vlog style. I have a lot of footage to go through, so that is taking me a little bit longer. But this week is my nail haul from this show, and then next week will be the vlog, and I will bring you along to see what the show is actually about. So I have this basket full of goodies that I purchased at the show. So let's flip the camera around, because majority of these are smaller items. Let's flip the camera around and let's go through them one by one. Okay, so first up we have the products that I purchased from Brillbird. And Brillbird is a brand new line to Canada. Alison Patterson in Saskatoon brought in this line. It is a European line and it is amazing. She brought in an educator, Inga, from Ireland, and she taught a class that I took and it was incredible. These products are amazing. So let's jump in and take a look at these colors. So up first, I purchased a roll of their forms. These ones are the medium length forms. They also had ones that were a long length that were probably about this long. So they were quite a bit longer than what these ones are, but I don't do really long nails, so I picked up the more kind of salon style forms. So I'm really excited to give these a try. I love the purple color on them. And I love how they come pre-done with some shapes on them already and some lines to do your release cuts. I think that is a really great idea. Okay, up first I purchased 3 of their Brush and Go colors, and these are the products that we used in the class and they are amazing. So what the Brush and Go means is that it has a built-in top coat. It cures tack free. They are very, very pigmented. If you are going to be top coating over top of these, it is recommended to give the nails a quick buff before you top coat, because they are tack free and that can lead to some chipping issues, but these are amazing. So number 1 is white and number 2 is black, and I am wearing number 2. That is what I have on these nails. I do have a different top coat over top of them, but this is 2 really thin coats. They are so pigmented and they work really, really great. Okay, so this is the Brush and Go number 1. And I am putting quite a bit of pressure on my brush because I want it to go nice and thin. And you can see how amazing that coverage is. I would do 2 coats, but you can see that that is a really, really great coverage. Okay, and then we will look at number 2, which is the black, which is my hands down favorite black now for hand painting and full coverage. And again, I'm putting a very, very kind of heavy pressure on this brush because I want it to go on really thin. And you have amazing coverage with just 1 coat. The next one I want to show you is the Brush and Go number 62. And 62 is this really pretty tan color. And again, we get amazing coverage with just 1 really thin coat. These Brush and Go colors work amazing for hand painting. So that is just 1 very thin coat. I should mention that the Brillbird gels are UV LED curable. 2 minutes in a UV and 1 minute in an LED, I believe is correct. If I'm wrong, I will correct myself down here somewhere, but UV LED curable. These are the designs we learned in the Brillbird class with Inga, and this is all done with the Brush and Go paints. They are incredible, especially for really detailed hand painting like that Mickey Mouse or this calla lily. They are very, very pigmented, amazing to work with. They do not move whatsoever. You can get the really, really fine lines. They are an incredible product. And the last Brillbird product I have to share with you is one of their glamour gels, and this is number 8. Look at how stunning this is. This is a kind of pinky blush, almost kind of like a leaf gel. It is so stunning. My camera is not picking up how sparkly this is, and I apologize for that. And this is my first time ever dipping my brush into one of these glamour gels, so let's see how it is with paint on motion. Wow, this has such good coverage. Again, I'm doing just a thin paint on, and I am getting pretty close. I would do 2 coats, but you could definitely get away with just 1 coat. That is a stunning color. So I'm just going to do another quick layer of this glamour gel just to get a super full coverage. That is so sparkly. One thing to note about the Brillbirds is Allison is just starting to build her collection for Canada here. So she doesn't have a super huge color range, but I know every order she's bringing in more and more product. So just continuously check back with her and find this amazing company. I am loving working with this company so far. Okay, up next, these are the products that I purchased from Glam Up Nails from Paul. Up first, I just picked up some more clear swatch sticks. Nothing too exciting. I always grab these when I see them, and they were on sale, so picked up a bunch of them. I go through them very quickly, so can never have enough. And then the next thing I picked up from Paul, which was a really cool idea. They are from Linus Nail Shops. I've never heard of that before, but it is something that Paul carries, and it is just a nail art practice sheet. So there are a bunch of different strokes and kind of swirls and stuff that show you kind of step by step, and they are on a very nice heavy kind of laminated sheet. So there are a bunch of different designs and stuff that it kind of teaches you how to do, and you can practice on these, and you would just be able to wipe off your gel over and over again on these sheets. So I thought those were a really cool concept, and I have seen them before, but I really need practice with my swirl type designs. So when I saw that these ones were all swirls, I decided to pick them up. The next product I picked up from Glam Up is this spray glitter in this kind of rosy champagne holographic. I know that Paul and Andrew Champagne are working together to create these, and they are incredible. I will insert a picture of a set of nails I did using this. And let's demo how this works because it is so pretty. So all I'm taking is a clear gel. You can use a tack-free top coat if you're wanting to sugar this, but I typically embed everything, so I'm just going to take a little bit of clear, apply it to the nail, or in this case my swatch stick. You don't need it a lot, you just need a sticky layer for the glitter to adhere to. And then you don't want to cure that. Pop the lid off, and it comes with this little tiny nozzle, and all you do is just pump it on there. One tip is to get a container and pump over the container, and then you can make a kind of custom glitter mix with the leftovers. But I will show you a glitter fade, and then I'll show you a full coverage one. So I hold it fairly close because you don't want a ton of leftovers, and you just push down and it just spritz out. It's all you have to do for a gorgeous glitter fade. Super simple, super easy. You do have some leftovers, but that is why it's good to do it over a container, and then you would be able to salvage all that. Or, I mean, I wasn't totally paying 100% attention. I could have gotten more of this on top of the nail, but with filming, this is what happened. So I will just continue to spray to get full coverage. And there you have it. You can kind of tap off the nail, and then I would cure it, fully cure it, and then I just take a little dust brush and just brush off any extra. There really isn't a ton of extra that comes off. And then I would embed this with a clear, or you can just, if you did it into a tack-free top coat, you could just leave it just as is. It is a fairly smooth application. You don't get a ton of chunky ones. The one downside about the spray is that it does only come in the very fine glitters. You can't get chunky sprays because it won't suck up into the spray bottle, but they are gorgeous, they are super innovative, and they are very, very, very easy to work with. Okay, and then up next from Glam Up, I purchased some Base 1 colors, and they were on for a super, super good deal, and they are, again, incredible to work with. They are very, very nice and pigmented and smooth, and I have never heard of Base 1 before. They are a product that Paul has brought in. Again, I believe they are a European product, but let's go through and swatch these ones. Okay, up first we have 29MT Pink Nectar, and I've already taken the lids off of these. They came with a seal around them, and as you can see, this one does need a little bit of a stir, and I do find that the majority of these do need a stir, but that's kind of a minor detail to me. Okay, as you can see, Pink Nectar is a very pretty shimmery, light, pinky, peachy color. So that is one thin coat. I will do 2 coats of them, but this is such a pretty, pretty color. And up here, ignore the kind of shadowing. Because I'm painting on the inside of the swatch stick, there's a divot in there, so it's kind of hard to get rid of that shadowing. Okay, and I'm just going in with a second coat of Pink Nectar. Such a stunning color. This color would be really good if you're doing like a bridal nails or kind of nice spring nails. Up next we have 11D Dream Pink, and Dream Pink is this really pretty kind of salmon-y pink. It looks like a really nice kind of cover gel pink color. Very, very pretty. Kind of a neutral pink. Lots of my clients will really like this color, I think. And that is one kind of thin to medium coat of the Dream Pink. This is a very, very pretty neutral pink color. And I'm just going in with a second coat. And that is 11D Dream Pink. Okay, and this is the last pinky color that I picked up, and it is 11C Smoky Pink. And as you see, Smoky Pink is definitely more pink, less nude, but again, a very simple pink that will go with pretty much anything. And that's one coat of Smoky Pink. I will cure that and come back in for a second coat. And that is the second coat of 11C Smoky Pink. And then these are the 3 pinks all together, so as you see they are all very different but all very pretty shades of pink. Okay, and then next I have 19MT Fresh Jade. Look at that pearl finish. So, so pretty. That kind of iridescent finish in this is so stunning. This one is a bit more of kind of like a jelly type consistency. It doesn't have quite as much pigmentation in it, but I think with 2 coats you will still get a really pretty coverage. Look at that purple shift in there. This color would be perfect for mermaid nails. Okay, and the second coat. This is such a unique color. I have honestly never seen something like it before. Okay, and the last color from Base 1 I have is 48MT Bronze Treasure. And this one's kind of a brown with a purple base with a kind of purple shimmer in it. And that is one thin coat of Bronze Treasure. You can kind of see that purple flecks, that purple shimmer in there. Be a very pretty fall color. And that is 2 thin coats of Bronze Treasure. Okay, Okay, up next, these are what I purchased from the pink chair. So up first, I purchased this stamping plate from Crystal Nails, and it is a bunch of kind of geometrical animal heads. So I have seen these a lot on Instagram and stuff lately, and I know I could never draw these to actually look like an animal. So when I saw this plate, I was like, yep, let's get it. It will make doing these very, very easy. And my clients do really like butterflies, so I noticed that there was a bunch of butterfly designs down at the bottom that you could easily just stamp on as an outline or color in the inside of them. But I thought this was a really cool, unique plate. Then next I picked up a couple crushed shells. So I believe this is a 1, not a 7, but it is kind of your classic opal. And with these you would embed them in acrylic or gel to give a really cool effect. Next we have number 2. And number 2 is, again, opal effect, but with a purple base. And then the last one I picked up is number 4, the pink one. And yet again, you have the opal effect, but with a pink base. Okay, and then these were really, really fun to do. So the pink chair had a glitter bar, so they had a bunch of loose glitters in jars, and you could buy the containers and then you could mix your own mixes of them, which is really, really cool. So up first I have this kind of silvery platinum gold champagne fine glitter. This one actually isn't a mix, this is exactly how it was in the container, but I saw a lot of potential for this color in Christmas time and New Year's, so I wanted a jar of just this glitter by itself. So pretty. And I apologize, I don't have any names for any of these because lots of them are custom mixes. And then this is the next one I picked up, and again, this one is not a mix. This is how it came in the container. So it is a really pretty pink base, has pink fine glitters in it, and then it has some holographic stars, hexagons, some kind of clear iridescent large hexagons. It is just a really fun mix. I could definitely see a lot of use of this at come Valentine's, just to add a little pop of flair and a little bit of pink. The next one I made is this really, really pretty holographic dark one, and this one is one that I mixed up. So I believe I mixed 2 or 3 different glitters to get this one. So we kind of have a dark black navy blue base with some silver in it, some kind of small iridescent flakes. It is a finer glitter, but my clients have been really gravitating towards darker colors, so I thought I would give them a dark glitter mix. This next one is another mix. I honestly can't remember how many I mixed in here. I think 2 different ones, but it is way more of a kind of coppery gold, and then it has the kind of medium iridescent flecks in it. Again, it's mostly a fine glitter. I quite enjoy working with fine glitters. I do like my chunky glitters as well, but fine glitters are really nice as well to work with. Okay, and this one I am super, super excited about. Kirsty Meakin from Neo Nails, she was one of the guest judges at the show. She actually mixed this one up for me. So I ran into her at the pink chair booth and we were both mixing glitters together. I do have a video of her mixing this one, which I will include in my vlog style video. But she made this one for me and it is my favorite one and it is absolutely stunning. It is a kind of silvery, iridescent, holographic, transparent, I call it a ice palace glitter. It is just so stunning and I am very, very thankful that she agreed to mix this up for me. Okay, and then this is the last of my haul, and it is from the Fusion Nail Techniques booth. So up first, I picked up these assorted rhinestones. I do not believe they are Swarovski crystals, because they would have said so, and they were way cheaper, but as you can see, they are still super shiny, and they are kind of in a rose gold color. And next I picked up 5 pigments. These are their neon pigments, and you can do some really cool effects with this. I will link down below Stephanie Morin's video for a really cool neon smoke design that she did using these ones. So I have wanted to play with pigments for quite a while, but they're kind of messy. As you can see, they've kind of exploded in the bags a little bit. But I picked them up and I am excited to give these a try. So Nail Techniques also brought part of their glitter bar with them. So I picked up these 2 glitters there. Funny thing with this one, it used to be in a bag and I had them sitting on a shelf behind me, and one of my cats decided that it tasted good and he chewed a hole through the bag. Thankfully he didn't run around with it, so I lost some of this glitter, but I purchased a bunch of it, so there is still enough here to work with. And all this one is a really pretty kind of medium purple holographic fine glitter. And then this is the other one that I picked up, and it is kind of a pinky purple iridescent kind of see-through glitter mix. It's got a whole bunch of different sizes in it. I really like this. You could do some really pretty kind of sugar plum fairy winter nails with this one. Really pretty mix. Okay, and then the last thing I have to show you in this haul are these 3 clear jelly stamper plates that I picked up. So up first we have clear jelly stamper number 39. I will try to find the names of all these plates and I will link them down, put them down here for you. I do not know the names of them off heart, but this one is just a really pretty scripted pattern. I really like script nails come Christmas time. Don't ask me what they say. They're all kind of loving messages, I believe, but they're just a whole bunch of different kind of script styles. It doesn't really matter what they say. And then down the middle there's some really pretty just kind of accent designs you could use, some swirls. And then down in this corner it says Love Forever, Poet, and Kiss, which are really pretty, especially this love one. I can see a lot of use out of that love one. Up next, this is one of Clear Jelly Stamper's brand new plates, and it is in collaboration with Chantel Joy, who is a member of Team Fusion, and it is LC36, and it is a chevron plate. I really love hand painting, but chevron is one thing that I absolutely refuse to hand paint because I can never get the peaks and valleys going in the same direction. So this one's really cool. It has a whole bunch of kind of fun patterned ones, and this is again a layered stamping plate. So you can mix and match these and layer them together to create a really pretty chevron mix. And then the last one I'm a bit early for, but I'm prepping for the season, is Clear Jelly Stamper's C14, and it is one of their snowflake plates, and I believe this one came out last year. But it has a whole bunch of different sizes and styles of snowflakes. You have some layering ones which are really pretty, and then you have some really intricate ones as well. There's no way I would ever be able to hand paint something this intricate, so I picked this plate up, and I can see a lot of use of it for Christmas and winter nails. Alright, so that is my entire haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. What was your favorite product that I picked up? Would you have picked up any of the similar items, or what did you guys pick up at the show if you went? Leave me a comment down below. I always love interacting with you guys, and I will try my best, fingers crossed, to get the vlog video up from Nail Masters Canada for you next Monday. Bye for now.